at 5:30 a.m. Our car raced past villages and towns toward the city of Jeddah. My family and I had ordered tickets for an airplane to our country, Sudan. 6:30 a.m. was the scheduled time for the airplane to board, and we were already running late. Will we reach there in time? I asked. I hope so, my mother replied. It was not our fault we were late. We were up at the crack of dawn. We even asked a police officer if the road we were using was open since it was the rainy season. My father approached a checkpoint between the borders of Ta'if and Al-Hada. Peace be upon you, my father said to a passing by police officer. And peace be upon you, replied the police officer. Would the Al-Hada road be open? Questioned my father. Yes, it would, confessed the police officer. However, when we reached the second borders, another police officer informed us that the road was dangerous and we could not go. We reached the airport at about 6:10 a.m. after my dad dropped us off and returned to Taif. But for some reason, the flight attendee announced that the gates were already closed. Sadness and disappointment swelled inside my body. What do we do now? I complained. Come on, we're ordering new tickets, my mother decided. After purchasing new tickets and checking our bags for the next flight, we went to eat. All types of food from pizza, macaroni, burger, and countless other snacks were found in the airport, and their aroma drifting people toward their shops. My family and I had settled on burgers from McDonald's, but while we were eating, they made an announcement on the loudspeaker that our plane will board after 10 minutes. Therefore, we ran toward the gates faster than the speed of light. Unfortunately, we arrived to find the gate, but it was closed. We went to report the airline and spoke with the manager, who understood and could correct the issue to the airport office. Not a minute soon was another flight arranged. However, the flight was scheduled for tomorrow, and we had to find a place to stay for the night. At that time, we didn't have any transportation or a place to stay. We called my father to come and give us a ride to any nearby hotel. All of our stuff was already shipped to Sudan. That meant we did not have any change of clothing. It was the most traumatizing 5 hours of my life waiting. My father arrived at about 11 p.m. I guess it's true when they say, one man's misfortune is another man's fortune. Because my father had a great laugh after hearing of our events. We continued to search for a hotel. When we reached our room, I dropped dead into my bed. The next morning, we arrived extra early at the airport. The rest of the trip to Sudan went smoothly. When we landed at the Sudanese airport, we met our relatives. They thought our story was hilarious.